Gemma.
Yes.
Touch. I'm always pouring out my heart, no little by little here. I'm always pushing things too far. 2, 5, 6, 10 drinks at the bar. No boundaries, I get too close. No little by little here. 'Cause I give my all.
Good people, as always, you know, I'm the designer who brings you amazing things we can use for your nest, amazing finishes for both your walls and your floor. And today I want to show you guys the metal insulation panel. Now these ones are used for the outdoor areas. You can also use them for the interior as well. So it comes in different shades and it's interlocked. So you basically lock it inside the other, as you can see. Comes in different colors and sizes. Comes in a standard size of 3 meters by 0.4 meters. Can be customized also according to the measurements you'd like. It's made of aluminum and then it's made of insulation, all right? So aluminum, insulation, hence the name metal insulation panel, all right?
No little by little here, 'cause I give my all. No little.
Now this other one here is known as the stone material. So stone material ni kama ile basically gives off the finish of the rough and tough that we commonly use for the exterior. This is purely for the exterior finish. So it comes in different shades as well, different patterns. As you can see, this is rough textured in simple, and this one has a pattern to it. So it comes in different designs, but it mostly imitates and mimics basically the wall master rough and tough that we usually use commonly for the exteriors of our walls.
Let me be all that I can be. Let me fly, let me fly, let me fly into the sky. Let me be all I can be. Let me be all I can be. My all, all. I pour out my heart.
Another finish. Mambo ya Cozy Nest ni kuwaletea finishes that you should embrace for your nest. Modern finishes that we're not using day to day. Modern finishes that zenye hutaki locally tunakutolea huku China, okay? So this is known as the wall granite coating. Wall granite coating, all right? So it comes in different designs kama hii. I'll also show you another kind of a texture. Comes in different designs as you can see here. Basically, the application process is inakuja kama rangi, okay? So it comes in a bucket. One bucket is 25 liters, which is able to cover a coverage of 17 square meters. So the application process is very simple. You do not even need to mix it with water. You just apply it to your wall, your plastered wall, and then you just use mamafundi and a line to an A level. So it's basically that simple. Wall granite coating, all right? And then unaipatia ample time inakauka. Ikishakauka, you'll have your amazing finish. But these are the kind of things you should be embracing for your exterior walls. Not only wall master, not only mazeras, not only cladding. You can also try these finishes as well. It's all about trying different designs and different kinds of feels for your homes so that we can always provide new interior finishes for every different home, every different nest, okay? So let me show you another kind of texture for this particular one. Don't go anywhere. So this other one here is similar as well. So hii pia inapatiana that kind of a granite feel. That hence the name wall granite coating, all right? So inapatia, I don't know whether you've seen granites that usually have this kind of shades for your kitchen countertops, but it basically mimics and imitates that kind of a granite. So here it goes, here it looks. Different designs, different shades, different colors. Whatever color you'd like, it's available. So these are the finishes. If you look at this, guys, if you're into the, you're a maximalist, you really love that look that will pop and, you know, scream from afar, this is definitely for you, yeah? So all these finishes, tunazi embrace hapa Cozy Nest Interiors. So guys, this trip is to basically show you, our clients, what we can use for your spaces, what we can embrace for your spaces other than the normal designs that we are used to. So ukitaka hizi finishes tutakuletea moja kwa moja kutoka China mpaka kwa nyumba yako Kenya, alright? Projects countrywide Kenya. Now this right here is known as the pottery paint stone. Why pottery paint stone? Basically because the technique of making it is through imetengenezwa kama pottery, waelewa? So also comes as similar to the wall granite coating, comes in different finishes as well. Texture pia waiona is rough, used for the exterior of your home, the exterior structure of your home. So waweza kuitumia kwa kama venye tu hii sample inaonyesha, you just use it for the walls of your home. Comes similar like the wall granite coating, comes in a bucket, 25 liters, covers a coverage of 17 square meters of your walls, all right? So hii ukiwa na nyumba yako kuja tunachukua measurements, tutaweza kuadvise how many the quantity of the materials you need, and simple, not much application process required, just a matter of making sure your wall is well plastered, and then tunaendelea tunakuja tunaiweka tuna level, nyumba yako inakaa maridadi, all right? So pottery pottery stone coating, all right? All right, so this is the colored sand resin, all right? So here, it is oily, and all it requires is for your ground to be leveled in on your floor, all right? I want to tell you the difference between this and epoxy, all right? So this is oily, and you apply it on your ground which is leveled. So once your ground is level, you don't need to do much. You just sprinkle this colored sand resin, comes in different colors, comes in different shades. Sprinkle vizuri na unaipatia ample time inakauka, na hiyo ndo finish yako, all right? So this is for the interior. Kuna wale ambao you don't like tiles, you don't like mkeka wa mbao, you don't like SPC, you don't like wooden floors, you just don't like all kinds of floors. This is for you. This is epoxy. So epoxy is basically ni rangi twakuja kutandaza kwa floor yako ili uweze kukuwa na finish mzuri kwa floor yako, kama utaki tiles, kama utaki floor wooden, kama utaki SPC, kama utaki WPC. Now, the application process is quite simple. You apply it in 3 ways. So you first do the primer, all right, which you do 1 coat for each process. However, if ground yako haiko level vizuri, inaweza fanywa two applications in each process. So you first do the primer, which is the first coat. Then you do, which is basically termed as the base coat. Then you do the intermediate coat, which is hiyo ya katikati. Hapa kwa intermediate, before ufike kwa final coat, ukiona kama hapa intermediate bado haijashika vizuri, you redo it again. So you can do 2 coats of the intermediate, but essentially you're supposed to do 1 coat. Basically just depends on how leveled your ground is. So primer ya kwanza, intermediate ya pili, alafu final coat hii. So it comes in different finishes, Unaweza customize according to venye unataka. Pia hii venye waona, hii bado ni epoxy. So you do primer, you do intermediate, and you do final coat. Ukija kununua utakuna color chart kama hii. You select the color you want for every face, all right? But essentially, the base coat can be a different color, but the intermediate coat and the top coat has to be 1 color, so that ukujumalizie nayo ishike vizuri. Waona? So you do this as the primer, which is like a dark shade of is this teal or shade of green, a dark shade of green, alafu kujufanye intermediate yako hapa, alafu kujumalizie na top coat yako. So essentially wachagua the color you like, customizable to according to your preference. Likewise comes in a bucket, 25 liters, waweza kucover square meter. Hii square meter ilingana na space yako. So first we'll have to take your measurements, and then we dictate how many quantities may be needed. Guys, I have shown you very many designs you can work with for your walls, and I will not tire. Now, these are marble sheets. Najua tumezoea the UV sheets zile zenye we usually put behind our TVs and our feature walls for our living rooms, but now this is another design. These are marble sheets that come in various designs, very many designs, but these sheets come in the size 2.4 by 1.2 meters, and it's thick as well. I don't know whether my camera person is able to show you guys. It's thick as well, so it has a thickness of 2.5 millimeter. Inayo high bend, inayo iko very firm and rigid. So this, you can use it for your entire feature TV wall if you're working with a double volume, or just as a normal wall, because the height can actually fit a standard size house height, because it's 2.4 meters by 1.2. So 2.4 EV by 1.2. So you put it on your feature wall. If you're in a position where you do not want to work with quartz or Decton, you can use this as a substitute, because it's fairly and relatively priced as compared to working with stones. All right, so this marble sheets are very good. I can assure you, tested and seen, the quality is really good. So if you want such designs for your finishes, for your interiors, don't hesitate. We will source for you these materials here from China if you do not wish to get your materials from Kenya, if you do not wish to get your finishes from Kenya. So let me just show you the different designs. Na kuna mengi pia. Hi guys, hi good people. Today is Sunday. We are just strolling. Our last 3 days, we're about to go back home, so just doing some, visiting and exploring of China. So today we are at the mall. So just want to show you guys how beautiful the place looks. I'm all about enjoying aesthetic spaces. So let me turn the camera around. Let me tell you, luxury, let me tell you guys, luxury, the seats, the comfort, wow. Look at this, Onyesha. Looks amazing. Oh my god. You guys, China has my heart. Wow, amazing. Or you keep giving me your nests, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Good people. So, kilichonileta kwa hii factory ya floors. What has brought me to this floor tile factory is basically to get from my client this particular tile. So this particular tile will be used for my client's foyer. The foyer is just quite, it's quite narrow and long, if I can say so. So we're going to put this big tile. This is the 900 by 180 tile. Very, very big. We're gonna need only two cartons because one carton comes in one piece. So we're actually gonna need 3 cartons. So 3 cartons only, 3 pieces. So 3 pieces zitaingia vizuri kwa hiyo foyer. Alafu, let me also show you the one we've selected. This is ceramic 90 by 180. Twende niwaonyeshe the one he selected for the rest of the house. So the battle was between he for the whole house. So let me show you what I have been trying to paste so that I see what can work best. So we're working with a very neutral theme. So we're having to work with grays, whites, beiges. So I was torn between this and this in the gloss effect. And then I also came across this other side. Nikakuja pia ngambo hii nikaona zingine. Waona pia hii pia ni, but this is a very big size, but pia yapatikana in the smaller size yenye tutataka. So it was between this one and this one here. This one na hii hapa. Hii. Because the whole house tutaweka 120 by 60 alafu tuweke na 0 joint. So 120 by 60 this one ama zile ambazo nimeonyesha the other side. So naendelea kuangalia but the goal is to get a neutral theme. Pia kuna hii hapa, acha niwaonyeshe. Kuna pia hii pia maridadi sana. And the client is also gravitating towards gloss effects. So that is what I'm mostly looking at. Pia kuna ngambo hii, yenyewe pia hizi. So anything that is neutral is what I'm trying to gravitate towards. Bado kuna hii, na kuna hili hapa, na kuna hii, na hii. So good people, niko hapa kwenye factory. So wataka vitu vyako, wataka kusource floor yako, utaki tutoe vitu vyako kutoka China because we do our project supply and install. Tutakuja huku mara kwa mara kwa suppliers wetu tukulete hizo tiles, ama pia tuwaweza tumana kutoka suppliers wetu zifike moja kwa moja mpaka kwa site yako. Also guys, this particular tile, this is still the 755 by 150. All right, so hii ni very good and ideal for the rough areas, the wet area spaces. So waweza hii kwa balcony yako ama pia kwa your bathrooms, but you need a smaller size for the bathrooms. Not unless you're working with a very, very big bathroom. Otherwise, it might be a bit too much for your bathroom size. However, in terms of how it feels, the texture, it's very good for wet prone areas as it's very rough. Pia hii yenyewe pia hii nzuri sana. Hivi vyote hapa, all these are good for your wet prone areas. Very nice, very good. So all these are tested and proven by me. Hizi zote, they are very good and ideal for your wet prone areas. They are very rough, the texture is very rough, and the feel is also very good. Hata intoa kiatu nisikize hivi. This is very good by the way. You cannot sleep. It's very, very, very good. Very rough. Very, very rough. Very good. So moja kwa moja kutoka China mpaka site yako. This is what will get you for your floor work and many more. Also, kama wapenda the wood look tiles, lakini utaki kuweka actual wood, utaki kuweka mahogany, utaki kuweka mvule, these are good options for you kwa vile zina imitate look ya mbao. So this is wood look, but it feels very, very fine. It's very fine. It just basically imitates how the wood looks like. So this is 120 by 60 size. Very good for
wide areas. If you're working with a wide layout, this is very good. Weza kuiweka na uweke zero joint, itakanyororo sana. It will look very seamless when you put it in your living room, your dining area, if you're working with an open layout. Pia waweza weka kwa bedrooms kama wataka bedrooms zako zikuwe na the wood look. So waonyesho zote mpaka huku juu, zote hizi. All these are 120 by 60.
I always give away too much. It's like I've got no sense of touch. I'm always pouring out my heart, no little by little here. I'm always pushing things too far.
Alafu hizi hapa, these particular ones zaweza tumiwa kwa wall bathrooms and floor bathrooms. So all these designs you can see here, if you can show them, all these designs you can see can be made to your preferred size of 60 by 60, 60 by 30. Okay, so hizi is very good and ideal. Actually, I tend to think 60 by 30 can work very well for your bathroom walls and 60 by 60 for your bathroom floors. So all these designs zaweza tengenezwa in those particular sizes. Okay, all these designs. So the texture is very rough, very ideal for the wet prone areas. So easy nazo you're guaranteed for even your balcony spaces. They can work really well.
No, got stuck on working on myself. Thought I was wrong and needed help, but I'm just different, something else. No little by little here, 'cause I give my all. Oh, no little by little, I pour out my heart. No little by little here, I'm gonna go everywhere and be myself.
Then we have these ones, easy, zaweza kuwekwa kwa your kitchen wall as your kitchen backsplash. Can also be put in your bathroom walls. So they come in different sizes. Like this one is 25 by 7, 25 centimeters by 7. So hizi waweza za kuja 50 pieces per carton. Very, very good for those backdrops. Basically, the small backdrop for your kitchen and also your powder rooms. Your powder rooms, especially the common washroom where many of your guests are using, you can decide to use these beautiful designs. Comes in different effects, as you can see here. Waweza tafuta many designs. So all this twaleta moja pamoja kutoka China to your site tukuweke.
And be myself, I swear. I'm gonna give my all, 'cause I don't care if people stop and stare. Let me fly, walk that fly into the sky. Let me be all that I can be. Let me fly, let me fly to the sky. Let me be all I can be. I'll be free, be all I can be. Never ever walk that road again.
So good people, Vanities, double vanity, his and hers. Comes with the lights, comes with the countertop, comes with the faucet, and you can do, and it's a mixer for say hot and warm. Come this side, I'll show you more designs. This one now has a LED, has its own light underneath. See more and more designs. I want to show you nice, unique designs. Look at this one, guys. Look at this one. Very nice, very nice. His and hers, double vanity as well. Board finish. I love the flutes. Love the handle. Lovely. Also complements very well with the stone selected. And also show this one as well. This one is more of like a gold kind of a finish, a gold plated kind of a finish. Looks really nice. A single vanity. I feel you can also incorporate another sink here to serve as a double his and hers kind of a setup. So we have this design as well. Very lovely. I don't know whether you can come zoom in and show this. So they basically leaves a slot to fix your plumbing accessories, and it also has more room for storage with a nice arched mirror, very lovely, and a very nice coated faucet. Let's have a look at this other one here. Very, very good designs as well. Look at this one, guys. Very beautiful. Very minimalist. This one you love. Also has compartments. I don't know whether you can come inside and show. Has compartments so you can arrange your items in here. Very lovely as well. So we are also here because our client needs a vanity. So we are here in search of a vanity as well. This one, full standalone vanity. Oh, this is not a door. Sorry guys, this is not a door. So the full vanity as well. Drawers. Come this other side. We're basically just looking around so that you can be able to buy for our client. This is beautiful. Also comes in compartments inside. You can arrange your different items in here, and it has that one big bowl that serves both his and hers. Doesn't come with a faucet, but has a nice mirror and nice. This is lovely. I think I like this a lot. Okay, this one as well. Look at this one. This one has a nice wood finish, but it's basically board. But I feel this will be big, too big for my client. It will be too big because it's 1600 by 58, 57.5. So this I feel will be a bit too big, but it's a beautiful one. I even love the stone. It's a very beautiful one.
Hakuna matata. Me Wendy. Hakuna matata.
Safari njema.
Safari njema.
Yes.
Hakuna matata.
You did that. Yeah, you crossed the line about 1,000 times and I did that. Yeah, I stayed a while.
Hello everyone, I am Sala. I'm so happy today to meeting a lot of Kenya friends, and we can share the hot pot, China hot pot together. This is really nice time, and I hope next time more and more Kenya friends with Amy Fair to join different exhibition. All the kind of products from toys, daily use, sports items, machinery, everything. Amy Fair will offer free service to everyone, and welcome all the Kenya friends to join us.
Love.